Time to make another video. It is Wednesday. I'm trying to get this angle. I was experimenting with my laptop down in the basement with a lower level. I never made a video on that laptop, so I was just experimenting. I'll just use my camera tonight. I put fresh batteries in it, so maybe it won't stop. But like I said, it's a Wednesday. According to my clock, it is Wednesday 9, it's September 30th, it's 9:02. And I wanted to mention the books I've been reading the last couple of days. I've been reading The Highest State of Consciousness, edited by John White. And I've been reading Orthodox Psychotherapy, The Science of the Fathers by Metropolitan of Nepicus Herodotheus. I read this once in a while when I've been reading about higher states of consciousness and getting his Eastern Orthodox perspective on higher states of consciousness. These are the books I got last couple of days since I last made a video. This is Portrait of a Lady by Henry James. I read this novel many, many years ago. I have it in hardback, but I wanted a paperback. I got this for $1 at a thrift store. And I got this today at a thrift store. The Circle by Dave Eggers. I collect his writings. I got this book, The Snow Geese, The Story of Home. It's nature writing. I like good nature writing. Books about animals and mountains and stuff like that. So this is by William Finnis. I collect the writings of Sue Miller. This is a family pictures by her, Sue Miller. I have this in paperback. I got this hardback edition. I got the complete stories of J.G. Ballard. Introduction by Martin Ames. This is really a find. I got this for $1.58. I have other novels. I have novels by him in my library. This is his complete stories. We'll find. I found Light My Fire, My Life in the Doors by Ray Manzarek. He was a member of the Doors, and I collect books on music and musicians. So I got this for 60 cents. I got this, The Master in Marigetera by Mescal Bergata. I have this already, but this is a different translation. This is a travel and memoir, Catfish in Melandia, a two-wheeled voyage through the landscape of memory of Vietnam by Andrew X. Prem. I got another novel by the Irish writer Edna O'Brien, The Wild Decembers. And I got this book on American literary study, required reading, Why Our American Classics Matter Now by Andrew DeBlanco. Been reading this. I read the chapter on Herman Melville, and I've been reading the chapter on Henry Thoreau. So I got these books this week, and not much else going on. I did want to mention that I find a writer, and my hobby is to try to find as many of their writings I can use at thrift stores and at used book sales. And for example, I've been looking for the writings of Jane Gardan, and the last one I found was this one, The Flight of the Maidens. And I have her book Old Faith, I have her novel The Man in the Wooden Hat, and I have her novel The Queen of the Tambourine. Also, I collect, been writing the writer Jeanette Winterson. I found this one at the Civic Center used book sale, and I have this one by her, The Passion. I have her book Written on the Body by Jeanette Winterson. So my hobby is to go out and try to find these writers that I'm collecting, and that's what I enjoy doing. I also found at the Civic Center used book sale Graham Swift, and I already had his Waterland by him, and I had his book The Last Orders by Graham Swift, and I had his book Wish You Were Here by Graham Swift. And so my hobby is, I'm a book collector. I go out and I look for writers like these and try to find as many as I can and as cheap as a price I can. So that's what I like doing. I was going to mention my journal, and I forgot to get it. I'll be back in a minute. Today is the last day of September 2015, and I've written in my December 2015, I'm on page 786, and tomorrow on October the 1st I start 787. What I do with my diaries is I take them down on the lower level, and I have big plastic bins and I put them in there. And this is the 9th month. And I already have started my October 2015 diary. I always put the calendar at the beginning. So tomorrow I'll start at 787. So before you know it, it'll be November and December, another year will be over, and it'll be 2016, and existence keeps flowing by, and the days keep going by, and the months keep going by, and the years keep going by, and I get older and older, and before you know it, I'll just be gone, and all I'll have left for my children and my grandchildren are my diaries. See, I keep all my receipts from thrift stores in here, Community House, Goodwill. I put in CDs I bought this month, Winhand. I bought Ryan Adams. I bought The Black Delilah Murder. So that's about it. I'll probably make a video Sunday if I'm still living and haven't gone to heaven. So goodbye. See you next time.